You've seen it, right? The dream of making money online. Freedom, flexibility, working whenever you want. I thought the same when I started this experiment. But here's the reality. Even though I'm not spending a single cent, only time, it's definitely not free. The costs are different. They're hidden. And today I want to share what those costs look like as a beginner 5 weeks into this project. On paper, this looks like freedom. I choose when to work, I choose how much to work, and what to work on. But the hidden costs, you're never really off the clock. Even when I close my laptop or turn off my phone, my brain is still thinking about, okay, what's my next idea? Or will the post that I just made perform? I've caught myself edit reels late at night. And even now it's almost 12:30 in the evening. I should be in bed. The flexibility is real, but so is the trap of working all the time or working at times when you should do other things. Sometimes you just might be busy. So that Friday feeling that we're trying to chase, it's not about not working. It's not just about escaping work. It's about controlling it. This one surprised me. The constant self-questioning. Every video I upload, I wonder, was that good enough? Will anyone watch this? What are they going to think? Will people comment? Will people like? And I'm always thinking, am I wasting my time on this? And even though I'm consistent, the results are slow, and that can really mess with your motivation. It's not just about doing the work, it's managing your own head while you're doing it. Do you ever start something new or work on something that you've been thinking about for a while, and then all of a sudden you hear that little voice in your head that starts to doubt what you're doing or even telling you not to do the thing that you're trying to do? Because I only have a couple hours most days, every choice and decision I make matters. If I spend an hour on my website, that's an hour that I won't get for relaxing or playing video games or watching a TV show or working out or whatever that might be. It doesn't really feel like a big deal when I'm putting that hour into working on the website or learning a new strategy to make money online. But over time, it adds up. The cost isn't money, it's time. And where that time comes from. If you remember last week, Arsenal was playing in the Champions League, and I found myself doing edits while the game was going on. So I was taking time away from the entertainment and trying to get this work done too. Here's something nobody tells you: the hidden cost of energy. Even when I'm just working an hour or two a day, it's intense work. I have to get it in. It's between work, it's after work, it's before dinner, before I go to bed, before I go to work out, thinking of ideas, posting, editing, coming up with my plan, filling it out, knowing what I'm supposed to do, then tracking the performance of my videos, trying to figure out what I can do to improve. It takes mental energy. And sometimes you log off and feel completely mentally drained, or I just posted a video, I can finally sit back in my chair and watch it upload, just like you have worked the longest shift ever. Even though technically you just made a video. I've had days like today where I just stare at my computer trying to figure out what I want to talk about, or what I want my video to be, or what I want as a background footage, everything like that. But I'm just staring at my computer screen, not coming up with anything because my brain is just completely fried. It's cooked. Another hidden cost is the fact of dealing with reality versus expectations. Online, it looks like people are blowing up overnight. But when you're in it, like I am, I'm understanding that growth takes time. That means days of posting where there's nearly no engagement. I had days where my videos were sitting at 5 views for some reason. Well, that means when I get that one comment, those wins there are so huge to keep the motivation up, to keep the energy up. So I'm over the moon when I get just a like on my videos. Absolutely love it. So much motivation, and I celebrate all of these tiny wins because that is what's keeping me going. I know that I'm connecting with some of you. The cost for that though is patience. I think I just need to keep going, and I need to tell myself that I'm okay with the progress being slow. There's also this question about identity. Who am I to talk about making money online? I've never done that before. I'm not a good talker. I shouldn't be online making a YouTube channel. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? That imposter feeling can hit really hard sometimes. Especially when I'm looking at YouTube at the other creators that are doing similar things, just a whole lot better. Or they're actually making money on something that they're trying to share with the rest of us. But here's where I've landed. I'm not trying to be an expert. I'm just showing what it's like being a beginner. And maybe that's exactly what some people need to see. So yeah, making money online might not cost me a lot of dollars or euros or crowns or whatever at the moment, but it definitely costs time, focus, energy, and sometimes even confidence. I keep asking myself this question: is it worth me continuing to try? Are those costs worth it? For me, the answer is yes. Because I'd rather pay with time and energy now than regret later that I never tried. That's the real journey that I'm documenting here. So if you want to see what happens next, or see the next step I take on the long staircase that we're going up, and sometimes down and back up, then subscribe and like the video. Maybe even leave a comment about what you're working on. You can also let me know if you've tried building something online before, whether that is your online presence, a website, an e-commerce store, a blog, an Instagram account, a TikTok account. Let me know what you've done. What hidden cost hit you the hardest? That's week 5 done. And here you'll be able to see my stats of how the videos have been doing, or how my accounts have been doing compared with last week. Let's hope for another good one.